Okay, so here we have our GoPro Hero 2 and the LCD BacPac. As you've seen in a previous video of mine, to attach the LCD BacPac you just line the notch up with the end and push the LCD onto the actual GoPro unit. That's it, that's attached. So there we go, simple as that. Now when we switch the unit on, so if I switch the unit on from the bottom at the front, it gives you the information at the front, but you also get the screen at the back telling you which mode it's in. So it's in camera mode at the top there, and it tells you the level of battery remaining. So if we can go through the modes, and you'll see as I go through the modes that the icon at the top left corner is changing to depict the actual mode it's in. So that's for settings, so you can enter the actual camera settings, playback, and that's back to normal video mode. Now when you play back, say you record a video as per normal, when you come to play back the video you use the new third button at the side here and you keep it pressed for 2 seconds, and we get this menu here. Now the button at the front of the unit, so the power on off button, is the button you use to cycle up and down the settings here. So we've got the video setting, that's to play back any of your video content, your photo setting to play back all of your photos, brightness setting for the actual LCD, the volume, so at the actual playback volume of videos. Auto power off I've got set to 60 seconds. Basically that means when you actually start recording a video, after 60 seconds the screen will switch itself off to save battery power and exit the menu. So if we go up to video, we're going to play back some video. The button at the top here is the button you use to actually select. So the button at the front is to go through options, the button at the top is to actually select. So if I click on that, it will select. I've got one video here which will start playback. Now to shuffle through videos, your button at the front, whether it's for video or whether it's photos, button at the front is to fast forward, or you press once and release to actually go to the next video or the next photo, or you keep it pressed to fast forward. The button at the top is you press it once and release to go back a video or back a photo, or you press it and keep it pressed to rewind. So if I press the button at the front, you'll see it starting to fast forward, and then release and it will play. And the button at the top, you press and it will rewind, then you release and it will start playing. So that's your very basic video controls there. So you shuffle forward or fast forward with the button at the front, go back or rewind the video with the button at the top. At any time you press the button at the side here to get your volume control, or you keep the button pressed and it will take you back to your original settings. Keep the button pressed again for 2 seconds and you go back to your normal recording mode. Button at the front, obviously you press for 2 or 3 seconds and that will switch the unit off. And that's it, that's all there is to it. Very simple, easy to use. I basically use it just to line up my shots. So when it's in the actual housing, the LCD is switched on, I line up my shots, start recording, and after 60 seconds that will go off, or as you're recording your video you press this button at the side and it will switch the LCD off straight away. That way you know your shots are perfectly lined up, and your battery is going to be used on prolonging your video. So you can prolong your battery life to record as long video as possible without using the battery life on your actual LCD. So very quick and useful tool just to line up your shots if anything else, and that's all I really use it for. And quick playback, and the actual screen quality is also very good as you saw there. So hope that gives you a quick overview of the actual LCD BacPac. Highly recommend it. Bear in mind that in 2012 at some point a wireless backpack will be released which lets you use a Wi-Fi network to view a live stream or play back any video onto a smartphone, so onto your iPhone or your Android phone, for example. However, I believe you need to be in a Wi-Fi network to actually do that. So if you're out and about and you're not in a Wi-Fi zone, you may find that slightly difficult. So I decided to stick with the LCD screen. There we go. So that's the LCD screen for the GoPro Hero 2.